Hey everyone, welcome on back to another episode of Dragon Age 2 Part 48. So, last time we left off, we messed around with Tallis's, like her tactics and everything, because that took almost the entire episode, man. And it's a lot to do with the tactics. So we have the quest, the Master's Salve. This looks like this is going to be the most important of them. So, an old hunting master mentioned a salve that is effective against Wyvern poison. So, it will require Drake Vein, Andraste's Mantle, and Winterberry. Let's see here. So, this one seems like this is like one of like the priority quests. So, we got to kill a Wyvern, which is this one. So, it seems like we do this one first, then possibly we do this one. Then, this one gets completed and maybe we make some progression. Oh, no. That's something complete. That's what's from the previous DLC. Okay. So, with that said, let's go on, head into the hunting grounds and see what's up. I wasn't talking to you. So, let's see. So, it looks like we're gonna...
So these are the hunting grounds.
Yep.
We just need to look for signs and be careful. We get this over with, we get into the keep.
Yeah, okay, so... let's see here. So, yeah, this is our...
That's where the jewel is?
That's where the jewel is.
It's not gonna be that simple. They're gonna find us. It's gonna lead into a brawl, because that's how it always goes. So, let's see. I have no idea since there's not really a quest marker, which is, it's sometimes nice when I can just explore my own. But I guess we will see where this takes us. I don't think the Wyvern's over here, though. Alright, so let's get 4 up. We'll get the doggo out, and let's just knock him out. Okay, so not really that tanky. That one was, though. Alright, so... it's wild to me that's actually, like, a dragon, because... you'd think a dragon would be, like, freaking big as, like, the Hydra. That's, like... I don't know, that's, like, a dwarfed dragon. Alright, so let's go with 6. And I don't think it liked that. I think it didn't like how I was disrespecting it, but it's like, hey man, you're nothing like a high dragon. And thank goodness too, because high dragons are a lot tougher to deal with. Alright. So let's take a look at some of her abilities here. So this will distract enemies. So that renders aid. So that's against magical attacks. What about this one? Cover up. Next to a target. Gagging the foe to prevent it from using spells or talents. Okay. So... I guess we'll go with the fire spell. I really should have put this one, like, before all my other spells, because I always forget about it. But it's good. And then we'll go with this one. Alright. And then let's see here. Nice. Alright. It's funny how like all my teammates are just jumping on this dragon. It's kind of funny. Perfect. So let's...
That wasn't the target.
Do dragons and wyverns even mix? I don't think so.
So if we drop part of this in the right spot, we might lure a wyvern out to protect its territory.
Good thought. Do that.
Huh. Well, not what I was intending to do, but whatever. Let's just hope we don't accidentally, like, stumble upon the Wyvern, because that is not what I want. I just came here for the exploration. Okay, so let's see. So we're gonna head on back down here. Huh. I guess we should talk to this fellow. Or I guess not. So it looks like there's, I don't know, those like bandits. Okay. But it looks like there's a quest. Yeah, let's just go this way.
Waste of time. Just ignore them.
Yeah, do I go this way? Because, like, we need to, like, figure, like, so it looks like there's, no, wait, we missed something over there. Huh. Ugh. I like this game, but I don't like the way the map is, where it just cuts off parts of the map. I mean, that just wastes time for me, it wastes time for you guys. It's like, they could have just made it to where it just covers the entire map, instead of cutting parts off. And sometimes I can't even adjust my cursor. And that's the part I really don't like. Okay, so yeah, so there seems like there's something over here. Let's see.
Fancy title.
Not that fancy.
So, do you get a stipend? They let you rule the city?
Huh.
I'm not sure someone can rule that city.
Yeah, not when there was Meredith. She was crazy.
That altar is very old and creepy. I wouldn't touch it.
Let's just save just in case it calls the Wyvern. Let's touch it. Yeah, well, my character needs to touch everything. Okay, so we got a sky horror here. And we'll go with 7. Ooh, it's not good. Yeah, and she's really squishy. And we're gonna need to do something about that. Okay, and then 8. Yeah. Okay, yeah, we are reloading that. I'm still going to touch it, but it's like, okay. And if not, then we just come back here later.
And creepy. I told you.
Oh, no, you don't. Alright, let's make sure everyone's doing okay. Alright, let's see here. How about we go with the Tempest? Alright, so it seems like we're dealing with some cultists here. Some sky cultists. Maybe it's something with them worshipping the sky or something? Okay, so I think they're talking about the Dread Wolf. Alright, let's see. Let's go with 6. Probably should heal myself too. Then let's go with 7. 6. Yeah, she is very squishy, and it's like we need to get her more HP because she's not gonna last. She's going to die very often if this keeps up. Okay, so then let's drink some potions. Alright, and then let's go with Cone of Cold. Okay. Damn, this guy's really... I think we gotta deal with this sorcerer, though. Because he's a pain. Yeah. Okay. Damn. Oh boy, and I'm slowed down. Okay, let's see here. How about we go with 1? Okay, Meryl, how about you deal with that guy? Actually, first let's go with Hex of Torment. Then we can go with Fireball. Let's make sure she has enough to heal. Okay. Alright, now let's go with 5. Who keeps on spamming at me, man? You need to get out of here. This is annoying. Oh shit. Great. Oh, this is awful. I don't have a healer, like... Oof. Let's see. No. Oh god. Alright, we need a heal. Great, this is off to a rough start. Let's see, where is Mithril's favor? Thank you. There we go. Goodness. Let's see, where is the health kit? I should have had this on here too. Injury kit. No, it's already there. Okay. Yeah, I need to deal with that priest, like, immediately. And I'm freaking slow. Okay, you, sir, are a freaking jerk for that. Just get out of here. Alright, finally. I think we're almost done. Let's see. How many more of you guys are there? Goodness. Just die. Thank you. Get out of here. Okay, we need to deal with him, like, immediately. Well, that sucks. Let's go with combustion grenade. Perfect. Alright. No. I do not think you'll be doing any of that. Oh my god. Jesus. It seems as if that, like, that AoE is just freaking toxic. Alright, can you just go away? Like, oh my goodness. He's just like spamming his shit. It's like, can you just stop? Of course, my thing is not working because it's like you gotta like select this. Oh my god, he's going to die again. This is ridiculous.
That thing was a juggernaut.
Jesus Christ. Yeah. A freaking juggernaut. That's like... I just need to wait because I don't want to get one shot again. Like, oh my god. God. Alright. Let's go with 6. Let's go with 7. Then with 8. Thank you. My lord. That took way too long. And it would have been really nice if Meryl had some healing, but she just doesn't. And it's like, I did have Bethany, but it's like great. Okay, so let's see here. 14 health, 38 attack. Greater ring, 47 attack. So let's go ahead and put this on. Yeah, she's going to need to have better health because that's not acceptable. Like, how much HP does she have? She has like 175. It's 20. She needs to have at least comfortably, like probably like at least 30. And I could probably lower my cunning, and that'd be fine. But okay, we finished that up. So up next we have so there's some blood here. So let's take a look.
A lot of blood. Would that be prey? Or from a wyvern itself?
I've heard they fight for dominance. Can't be gentle.
Maybe we can use some to draw out rivals. Added to what we have already. Is it enough to draw one out of hiding?
I'd say so. A little one. Probably all we need. In the right spot, no doubt.
Well, okay. So it looks like we're going to talk to this hunter here.
Here, boys. Have you seen a pair of coursers? I've been calling and calling, but it is no use. Nicodemus should know better. But Sylvain never had an ounce of sense in his head.
Right, of course.
Just so you're aware, I have no idea what you're talking about. But feel free to keep rambling.
Violent. I've lost my dogs, of course. They took off after a stag, and the Maker only knows where they've gotten to now. Please, you must help me find them.
Alright, I'll keep an eye out.
If I see your dogs, I'll let you know.
May Andraste guide you. Sylvain, dinner time.
Okay, so I won't bother on that quest. I might do that off screen, but you know, it's good, you know, because hey, maybe, you know, doing his quest will help us like later on. I don't know. Because sometimes when we do these quests, these side quests, like we get some allies, so that's always nice. Okay, yeah, we should probably buy some. It's a little low. Or I could just take that. That works too. Okay, so it looks like, yeah, we keep on going this way. I'm gonna make a save again just because I do not want to deal with that aberrant again. Because the quest we had here, it says that an old hunting master mentioned a salve that is effective against wyvern poison. So I'm guessing we're going to find some around here.
Interesting.
Yeah, so we have Andraste's mantle, which is what we needed.
Is that wyverns mating?
Hey, yo.
Can we mimic that?
No.
Oh, the sound. Right, yes. I can try that.
Okay, so there's some wyverns up there, you know, in the throes of passion, I guess. That's funny. Okay, so let's see here. So we got stamina drought. Definitely want to get some more of those. Okay, so
I think we found something. We've a hint of the beast. After it.
So I'm guessing this is going to take us closer into like the heart of the wyvern or something. So it looks like we want to go down here. Because hopefully we'll get more of those gradients. Because I don't want to fight the wyvern and then find out that...
There is something in there. A nest, perhaps.
What the hell? What? A Ghast? Okay, I have no idea what this thing is, and I don't want to find out. It looks like it's like a goblin almost. I don't think there's goblins in Dragon Age. I mean, maybe. Alright, so then let's see here. Confusion. Alright, let's get the doggo out. It's always good to have our doggo. Alright, no. You need to stop that. There will be no sniping today. Alright, so let's go with 6. Yeah, she's gonna end up dead. Like, I don't know what they were thinking when they decided, yeah, let's just give your character hardly any HP, just so they can just die by either like just elite enemies, because my characters should not be dying. That's the thing. All right, so. Okay.
Now we can relax.
What in Andraste's name were those?
Ghasts. Cave creatures. They don't come out on the surface much, however.
Lucky us.
Yeah, how lucky for us. Okay, let's see here. So I guess that was all of them. So it looks like we got another quest. See, this is what I'm talking about. I can't even like move my cursor, and it's like this game's been fun, but I'm not a fan of that.
Cold.
All right, let's talk to him.
Oh, blessed Andraste, thank you. I thought I'd die out here. I've been trapped here since last night.
Do I even want to ask?
I know I'm going to regret this, but why are you standing out here in your small clothes?
Ghasts were chasing me. I thought I could leave false trails. The truth told, I'm not looking for the Wyvern. I'm a scholar from Cumberland, researching an Avar cult that once lived here. They worship the Lady of the Skies to the exclusion of all other gods. I'm searching for their shrine.
Yeah, I already found an altar nearby.
I think I've been to your shrine. There were nothing but angry spirits at the site.
Nothing else. Pity. I had hoped. Oh, well. Rumors say they were driven from their last refuge. They left a great treasure in the goddess's keeping. But the mountain has defeated me. Please, take my research and see if you can do anything with it. I will try to make it back to camp. Good luck to you, Sarah.
Interesting. Okay, so we have a new quest for us. Of course, I can't reach it because of the map just decides we're not going to let you move your cursor. I don't like that. That's one of the things that I think I have an issue with the game. Same thing with like how on the menu screen I can't hide my email, and it's like I'm not trying to get myself doxxed. So I think from BioWare that was kind of crappy.
Is a strange word.
Okay, so let's see here. So ancient altar. That leads us back to camp.
It's like a cross between a wife and a sister. The sooner we get the hunt over with, the sooner we'll be.
Okay, so we have the Drake vein. Nice. Okay, so what else do we need? Okay. 2 of the 3 herbs have been found. Cool. So I guess we'll just take a look around real quick, just to see if I didn't miss for the 3rd one.
Just how long has this Wyvern hunt been going on?
It's an annual tradition the Mole 4 began to keep the population down. They breed quickly.
And the Orlesian nobility is only too happy to help out.
It's a game. The Mole Fours are so close to the Empress, so anything that pleases them is worth pursuing.
Huh.
Plus, you should really try the Aquae Lucidius. You'll be seeing purple dragons in the sky for days.
Yeah, I don't know about that. I'm not trying to see a bunch of dragons in the sky. I mean, dealing with some of these high dragons was already plenty. But it wouldn't be Dragon Age without seeing some dragons, so... We'll certainly be encountering in a high dragon here, probably.
Fare ye well, the mighty hunter.
Okay, so let's see. How much farther are we? I think we just take this way. Yeah, this seems like the right path. And then we go right back up here. And I'm guessing we're going to get the last one.
That must be the altar that weird old guy mentioned.
Yeah, let's see.
What do his notes say?
Alright, cool. Sacrificial dagger attacks ignore enemy armor. Girdle of the skies. Book of the lady. Alright. So, first of all, I need to get her some of these daggers, so... So she needs about 39 dexterity. That sucks. But I can at least, and of course she can't use that, so... Alright, let's see here. Health regen... 47 attack. Yeah, so let's go with this one for now. Just so she has a little bit more attack. Okay, so as for attributes, let's see here. Can probably go with... I'll go with 40 Constitution, and then how about another point into Cunning? And as for abilities, we're gonna go with... I mean, it kind of sucks that I would have to like put some more into... Like, this is a thing I don't understand, because it's like I'm not gonna use arrows. So let's see, stuns and give the speed of the rogue's attacks, the chance to stun. Yeah, like, why would I don't understand the whole point why these have to be locked, because I'm not going to use this one. Ugh. But okay, let's see here. Was this ability that I would use? Envelops enemies in a dense fog. Or any of these. Let's see here. Distracts enemies. It's to ally side. Becomes capable of more potent attacks when engaging. That one might be good. But I'm going to hold off on it for now. So let's see here. Let's say 40. And then, there we go. Then let's see here. Safeguard. So while a shield is equipped, the warrior shrugs off the extra damage from critical hits. Absolutely. Let's go with that one. Alright. So... So yeah, there's a third one. I'm guessing it's in that next area that we're going to go to, so... Or at least I hope, because I really don't want to be, like, looking around here too much. Being lost, and then having this going for 40 episodes of me being lost. I'm not 40 episodes, 40 minutes. But I'm just going to check over here. I don't think I saw anything over here, though. Yeah, so let's just go on straight ahead and hopefully we find the final item for this salve that we're supposed to make. And I hope I can return back to, like, go back to the Hawke's estate, because she does not have much HP and she's going to get squished. Like, she's too squishy. Like, even Hawke, who's like a rogue and everything, he has a decent amount of HP. Like, she should have at least, like, up to, I'd say, like, maybe, like, right there would be a comfortable spot. What was that? I'm guessing that's the Wyvern. Alright. Let us see what's...
Nobody's stepping that. There you go, Hawke. It seems we're on the trail.
Yeah, let's...
Too bad the trail isn't upwind.
That is nasty. Ew. Avalon, do not step in that. Of course, and they just step in that. Nice. Okay, so I think that's the final one that we need.
That's everything the old huntmaster said we needed for an antidote.
I don't think there's enough for a person, though. Maybe we can find a use for it.
Okay, so let's...
Pretty countryside, at least.
Yeah. It's nice.
The Montfort family inherited this mountain from a clan of Navaran dragon hunters.
Well, cold from them.
Maybe inherited is the wrong word. What do you call it when you kill someone in order to get all their stuff?
Thievery.
Murder.
Murder.
Profitable murder, maybe.
Okay, so... we probably want to go back and talk to him now. So let's see, where was that quest? It was like a... was it a main plot quest? Served cold. No, it had to be a secondary quest. I don't know, I can't... or is it back here? Let's see, Lost Hounds, baiting a Wyvern. Well, let's go ahead and just talk to him and then we'll come back here. It's probably be good to have like that antidote. Although I wish I could just like fast travel instead of like walking through like the entire area, because that just takes too much time, man. But okay, let us head on over. Let's get out of here. Yeah, it's so weird because you'd think that there'd be like a checkpoint that just like teleports you to like the entrance or something, just so I don't have to like do all this like running around. Like, gameplay wise, I still wish I had Anders, but it's like, hey man, he just he committed genocide, so it's like he forced our hand. But not having a healer sucks. Okay, so let's see.
You had best set out before all the Wyverns are slain or driven away, friend.
So
Don't tempt fate. Make sure you are properly armed before you set up.
So do they just not have the potion? Because I was under the assumption we just get the potion and whatever. But I guess not. That sucks. Well, regardless, I guess we shall just have to fight the Wyvern without it. I'm actually kind of curious what the Wyvern looks like. Yeah, let's go with that. Let's see here. Do I have anything? Because I have this filled out. I have that one filled out. But what about this? So, horror. So, terrifying visions run an enemy's mind, leaving the target stunned. So it's 100% chance versus any enemy. That could be really good. So we'll go with that. Alright, back in we go. Probably gonna be a lot of good loot inside the, what is he, like a Viscount or something? Or a Duke? Probably has a lot of good loot in there. So maybe we'll get some really good gear when we trespass inside. So we also had like a Lost Hounds. Just lost his hunting dogs. Find the dogs for a reward. I mean, I'll do it if it's on the way to the Wyvern, but if it's one of those, it's like once you finish the Wyvern quest, it's done and over with. Well, rip to that, because I'm not gonna try to go out of my way looking all over the freaking countryside trying to find his dogs. But okay, finally, now we can officially go on through. Huh, General Toxoln. I think that makes it seem like as if it's like a pun off of toxin. Like what, his teeth are toxic? And he just bites you with some kind of toxins. That would be cold though. But that's a dog, not a snake. Okay. So we're just almost done here for the episode. So we'll just take a look what...
Look, I think he wants us to follow him.
Yeah, probably. Let's go down there because that looks like where the Wyvern's going to show up. I'm 100% sure the Wyvern shows up right there. Or no, Poison Dog, the Lost Hounds. Maybe not. We're gonna fight Ghasts, aren't we? But we'll just have to leave that alone, because there's no reason to bother with that.
Oh no. Poor...
Oh man, he looks like he's gonna die.
Wyvern poison. I'm almost certain. Poor thing.
Yeah, we can't do much now. The salve should help him. But if we... Okay, we might need this... We're gonna need the salve.
We'll have to leave him here.
We could tell his owner where he is. I don't know that it'll help much, though.
Yeah, there's a chance that we're gonna need the poison ourselves. And it's like, I love dogs, but it's like... We have to kill the Wyvern, and even still, that's not like even the end goal. Okay, so it seems like, yeah, there's gonna be probably all these like enemies just start popping out, and we still have to continue on. So we have to go there, and we have somewhere down there. So I think I'm gonna end it here, guys. So I guess we shall continue exploring the eastern hunting grounds. Hopefully fight the Wyvern next episode. So I shall catch you all in the next one. Take care.